Hello everyone, welcome back to Hadoop Tech. Python is a dynamically typed language, which means we do not need to pass the data type whenever we are creating a variable, calling a function, or doing any type of processing in Python. In today's video, I am going to discuss on a topic which is totally opposite to dynamic behavior of Python, which is known as type hinting or static type in Python. Let's see. Let us define a function which take two arguments and return their sum as an output. This function can take integer, float or string as an input and can provide some of those arguments as an output. Let's pass combination of integers, floats and string to this function to check the behavior. Firstly, I will pass two integers. So let's execute the function. You can see here I am getting output as a 30. Now let's try adding combination of float and integer. Let's add these two variables. It's giving 40.5. Now let's try to add integer and a string 30. Now let's execute the function. It will throw an error because data type mismatch. First one is integer and second one is string. I have created a video Python type casting and conversion in which you can check how you can handle this scenario. This was a very basic example. Assume that you have written a complex code and you want to debug or someone want to debug that code. They might not be aware like what kind of the data type your code is expecting. To check this one, either they need to go line by line of the code or they need to test, even which might create some errors. To avoid this thing, we can use type hinting in Python. Let's implement type hinting with this example. So we have two variables, variable 1 and variable 2. So I will define my data type integer with variable 1 and data type integer with variable 2. My expected output should also be integer. So this is my output. Now let's add two numbers 10 and 20. Our function is running well and we get an output of 30. We can also pass the multiple data types to the input. Say I'm here using integer or float. So I know so here also I can define my both integer and float. Let's execute the function. We are getting two values. Type hinting does not affect the code. Type hinting does not cause any issues or bugs in the code. It just gives reference what your code is doing, what data type your code is expecting and what could be expected data type. If you want to learn more about type hinting, you can follow the blog on type hinting on hadoop.tech.blog. A link is mentioned in the comments. That's all in this video. Hope you have learned something new. Kindly subscribe the channel, like the video and press the bell icon to get the updated video from Hadoop Tech. Please share your feedback and topics on which you want me to create a video in comment section. See you in next video. Till then, happy learning. Keep watching Hadoop Tech.